So the Wyfold Challenge Cup has just gone off the start here between Los Gatos Rowing Club USA on the left-hand side of your picture and Marlow Rowing Club B on the right-hand side of your picture. Marlow, a scrappy start, certainly, but a courageous one, I think, here.
Well, John Hedger is the umpire here, and he may have some work to do because these crews are both looking like they're coming out of the top of the island where the wind hits them. And as you say, you need the blade work to be clean, you need the steering to be good to try and stay to your stations. So fours racing here in the Wyfold Challenge Cup are often the most challenging for the umpires, and particularly when they're into a headwind as strong as this one is.
And this is, well, we're being treated to race after race of quality here on the Tuesday at Henley Royal Regatta, and Marlow Rowing Club B still firmly in the hot seat. They lead by, well, not quite a length, Greg, maybe 3/4 of a length over the American challengers from Los Gatos.
Yeah, Los Gatos are doing well here to hang in. And you can see here in the Marlow crew, they'll be looking to try and make a push. They'll be looking to try and say, right, you can't see us anymore. Can we open this out to clear water? To me, it looks like they're wandering off the station a little. They look like they're coming towards the middle of the river. I don't know whether those puddles are going to affect Los Gatos yet, but I would have thought the tactic from Marlow is to try and finish this off. They've now steered clearly back onto the station. That shot above shows you. I would imagine John Hedger, the umpire, will have needed to steer them back. They've responded quickly. They've done as asked. They're back on the station, and they look like they've been able to move out. To me, that now looks like they've got that all-important bit of clear water.
Yeah, lovely line there to get back onto station from Ross McCorriston in the stroke seat from Marlow. So the person at the front of the boat for Marlow is the one with the steer's foot. It can be challenging, certainly, but on a straight course, I think certainly the best place for it to be. And Los Gatos, I think, might be moving into that danger zone of just losing contact with Marlow B, where it's much harder to get back on terms if you've not got that overlap. And it's a long way to have travelled from California to not throw everything at this final few hundred metres, Greg.
Well, I'm sure they'll throw everything at this final few hundred metres. They're still at Remnant Club, so there's still time for something to happen. And you can see how much they've put into it already. You can see those conditions. You can see the squall on the water, and it's blustery and it's gusty out there. I've been on the back of launches following races. It looks to me like the breeze may be dropping. Marlow look like they're handling it pretty well. Blade work staying certainly clean enough in what is not the easiest water, I can promise you that.
Yeah, not the easiest water, and certainly if you're a first-time Henley Royal Regatta racer, of which the majority of this Los Gatos crew are. Leo Shetler in the stroke seat, Oliver Powell in the three seat, both first-timers here on this water, which when you've got the launches, the swell, the wind, it's all a lot to take in if you've not been used to racing here before, Greg.
That's right, for sure. Justin Remmer there in the bow seat of the Los Gatos crew just took a look over his shoulder. As you say, first times at Henley, need to check where are we on the course, what's coming up, how near the finish are we. Marlow will, of course, know this so well.
Yeah, the bow three certainly all have raced here at Henley Royal Regatta before. In the bow seat, Angus Wilson, this is his 6th time at Henley Royal Regatta, and wow, they've just really sharpened up actually. They're sitting proud here into the regatta enclosure. Greg, I just think they've gone for a bit of an extra gear. They've got confidence now being up on the international challenges.
Well, it's a very big move, isn't it? We can see just how important that was. When we picked this race up again, we still had that overlap. And then Marlow had that all-important move where they made the break. They're now a fair bit of clear water in front. So, as you can see, they're steering just towards the middle. John Hedger is going to put that flag up. He is going to steer them back and say, no, you really can't do that. Get back on your station. You don't need to come across. But in a rowing boat, you always want to make it easier. You don't want to do any extra work, particularly in a headwind like that, and particularly in a knockout event like this, where you want to save everything you can for tomorrow.
Wow, yeah, look at this sort of, you know, proud wind down here from Marlow B. You're going to be feeling pretty good if you're in the B boat, looking to put yourself through a round of the Wyfold Challenge Cup against international competition from the USA. They're going to be feeling great right now, so great. In fact, Greg, the rate's just coming down and down. That stroke rate is looking finely tuned.
as you say, Camilla, they're looking proud, they're looking solid. I know they'll be hurting, but it's nice to just be able to just ease it off and see the puddles going away behind the boat and just say, you know what, let's enjoy this. They're passing our camera position on the progress board. As people who've sat at Henley and watched races will know, the progress board gives you about 10 strokes to the line, and here they go, coming up to their line.
So Marlow Rowing Club B here with a tight start, but they've managed to push out to a comfortable margin through towards the line now in this Wyfold Challenge Cup heat, and they will live to see another day in this club event ahead of Los Gatos Rowing Club, all the way from California, USA, who sadly look to be out of the competition. And there it is, it's Marlow Rowing Club B beating Los Gatos Rowing Club USA in that heat of the Wyfold Challenge Cup.